What's up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Michael, a 2026 biopic starring Jaafar Jackson as Michael Jackson. And if some of you didn't know, he's actually the nephew of Michael, so that's pretty cool. We begin this movie with Michael as a kid, going from the Jackson 5 to becoming one of the biggest stars in human history, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. That's all I'll be saying though, since this is a non-spoiler review. And very quick, I think Jaafar Jackson did a great job, and I feel his uncle would have been very proud of him. The voice, the dance moves, at first it took me a bit of time to get used to the look, but then it started to click and I was able to see Michael in most scenes, which is hard for anyone to pull off. I truly think he was the best pick for that role. My only negative is that it's basically a quick timeline for the first half of his career. It shows a year, then a piece of the story, then they sing a song. Then it jumps to the next year or a few years later, it connects the story, plays a song from that time, then it skips again. Piece of story, song from that timeline, skip ahead. And that's basically the whole movie. And because of that loop, it felt repetitive. Like we're getting somewhere, but nowhere at the same time. I would say half of this movie is the few songs they got to pick, and that says a lot because, bro, there was so much missing. It just shows how many hits the man had. And I'm not complaining because every time a song played, I wanted to sing along. I had to control myself. With that said, I rate this movie a 7.5 out of 10. And I recommend you watch it in theaters. Only if you're a big Michael Jackson fan. If you're more casual, heard a few songs and know who he is, but that's about it, you might want to wait until it hits streaming. I understand the movie more now because I realized what part of Michael's story they were trying to tell, and it does wrap things up. It has a conclusion, but remember, it's only the first half of his career. It also doesn't go too deep into his life either. There's basically one main plot we follow. So yeah, it wasn't bad, but it could have been a bit more polished in my opinion. Still worth checking out. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you decide to do that. Also, leave a like and subscribe for more reviews. Till next time, I'm out. Be safe.